my God, when will I get a job? When will I get a job? And we just postpone every single thing, whether it's learning, it's enjoying, or it's something else. We just postpone it to the time when we get a job. We think, oh my God, I don't have a job now, so I don't feel like doing anything. It's only fair when we do it once we get the job. Treat your job search as a job search, not as a search of a life-saving drug. Now is the time to transform yourself from a raw student to a professional. Job search is that one thing that becomes painful with each single passing day. We tend to build hope with each application, with each phone call, or each email that a recruiter has sent to us. But guys, no matter how much we obsess over getting the job, it will happen at its own time. Recruiters will respond to you when they have a positive update for you. So that means even if you keep checking your emails 100 times a day, that is not going to speed up things or is not going to get you a response quicker. And also, job search is no first come first serve basis. You are the first applicant to apply to a job posting. That does not ensure that you get any kind of favor or you have any kind of advantage. So things are going to happen on their own sweet speed. And the other things in life are not going to become less important just because you are job searching. They are going to be there and you have to live up to them and give your time to those things as well. And mind you guys, the time that you're spending here on this job search is not going to come back when you have a job in hand and you'll cry for more time. This time that you're wasting here is not going to go and add up to that time when you are in crunch of time. So what I'm trying to say with all of that, I'm just trying to say guys, there is an absolute way with which you can job search effectively and still not feel miserable about it, no matter how much long it takes for you to land in a job. With that, I truly intend to all my job seekers out there, specifically freshers, to come out of that dark state of mind, that miserable state of mind. Plus, you do not waste this golden time. I'll tell you the reason also why I call it as a golden time. And believe me, after watching this video, you will also agree with me that the time that you're spending in this dark state of mind while job searching is such a crucial time. And if you use it effectively, it's gonna pay off for the rest of your life. So to help you guys with that, I'm going to share 3 incredible things that if you do along this journey, you will seamlessly transition into a successful career along with a golden self-discovery. So if that is something that interests you and you want to learn more about it, keep watching. Okay, so to start with, we have to underline one factor that all of these 3 things are to do with your mindset shift. And with that, number 1 thing is treat your job search as a job search, not as a search of life-saving drug. I'll repeat it. Treat your job search as a job search, not as a search of a life-saving drug. Let me explain. I'm sure when you're job searching 24/7, something that runs into your mind is job search. Whether you are actually doing the search on your laptop, on the job boards out there, or applying anywhere, when you're off it, then also the only thing that runs in your mind is job search. And I'm here to tell you that that's the most miserable way of doing the job search, and it will affect your mental health so much that you will not be able to do it with your full potential or won't be able to land in a job with a healthy mindset. So to avoid any kind of frustration during this time, the number 1 thing that you have to do is treat it as a job. When you have a job, what you do? You log in at a specific time, you finish some of the work, you take a break, you again go back online and you do your stuff, finish it, and then you wind up for the day basis how much work you had. And then post that you are involved in your day-to-day activities, or maybe you're exploring some hobby of yours. Basically, you're trying to balance your work and your life together. And often when you have a job, you will complain about how less time you have to balance your life, to balance your personal stuff, personal interest. So this is the time when you have to utilize it to the fullest to make sure that you harness it for your personal interest in most effective way, because later you are not going to get this time. So make sure that you have a schedule for this job as well. You log in at a specific time, you can choose whatever works for you. Maybe you wake up at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock and accordingly you start your job search. You spend some time on job boards, see what new jobs have come up, because every day when you sit on a job search, you probably know what is an older job, what is a newer job. So sit through that and apply to all of that and post that. Take some break as you would normally do in any other job. So once you have done one setup of applying to newer applications, applying to newer job postings, then come back from those job portals and spend some time enhancing your skill set. A skill which you secretly know that you are not good at, but anyways you have included in your resume and you're applying for the jobs related to it. So try to polish up that skill in another like 1 or 2 set of hours, and then you take a break, maybe a lunch break or whatever, you cook for yourself, and then go back online for an hour or two with a specific agenda. Do not sit there mindlessly scrolling through job portals. It's not going to give you any results. So go and sit there with the agenda. When it's done, close it and then give time for other things. And here comes our second important point that we have to focus upon, which is now is the time to transform yourself from a raw student to a professional. When you spend your whole day sitting online exploring those jobs mindlessly, you tend to get frustrated, and that, my friend, does not add any value, any skill in your transformation. You will be the same person who started the job search first day to now who is mindlessly scrolling after 2 months for all the jobs, and then you complain that you are not getting a job. Anyways, how you can utilize this time to transform yourself? Give a chance to any of your personal interest or a hobby to turn it into a full-time career. Whatever you're good at or you think you are good at, give that thing a chance, and then try to pursue it from a business perspective. Try to monetize that skill. If you're good at writing, try blogging, try content writing. Go onto the freelancing websites and see how you can monetize your skill. You are good at fixing machines, go on your social media handles and share some pictures that showcase your expertise in that area and see if you can fetch some clients for that. You're good at talking, want to talk, start a podcast, record your conversation and upload it. See how the world likes it. Now, what's the point here? Why we are trying to monetize all of this skill set? What will it bring to us? Will it give us job? No, definitely no. But this is a very important exercise for you to understand how business works. It will do 2 wonderful things for you. If at all you became successful at what you were trying to do, you were trying to monetize a certain skill, if you became successful in that, wonderful. You will no longer need a job or need to do a job search. You can then pursue that path of interest. Number 2, in case you are not able to monetize anything, you could not drive traffic to your blog post, to your website, to your podcast, not to worry. In this process, you would have learned so many crucial things that when you speak to someone, maybe an interviewer or somebody else, they can sense so much maturity in you, so much sense of business in you, that you won't realize that you have progressed as a professional. But someone who's talking to you can clearly sense that maturity, because as an individual you would have grown so far by that time. And a beautiful bonus of this exercise is that you will no longer in your job, when you get your job eventually, you'll be never carried away or be distracted of this back end thought which used to run in your mind. Oh my god, I always knew that I'm good at poetry or I'm good at writing, but I couldn't give it a chance, and I really feel if I go there that will be good. This corporate culture is driving me crazy, or it's not for me. So those kind of thoughts will not disturb you anymore, because you have tried and tested and didn't work out. You choose now. You chose yourself to do that job in corporate culture, and now you will focus there, like 100% focus there on your growth in that corporate ladder. And also you will have so much value and so much respect for the company that you're working in, the products that you are associated with, because by now you would know how hard it is to sell a product. No matter how good the product is, it's always a challenging task to place it in the market correctly and to get that revenue out of the customers or consumers. So it will give you that sense of maturity. You will walk out as a mature being after this experience. It's always a good idea to spend those 4 hours that you have in hand on these kind of things, rather than further scrolling 100 other jobs on the job boards mindlessly, because that will only bring frustration to you. It's not going to add any value to your time that you have in hand right now. So with that, moving on to our third thing that I suggest truly is, guys, learn a life skill which will make you more independent, and you will thank yourself and this time of job search that you could utilize in learning this life skill. And what do I mean by these life skills? By life skills, I mean the skills that will serve you for lifelong, will make you more independent. For example, cooking, cleaning, driving, learn swimming. It will help you someday, who knows? So things like these. And please do not associate any of these skills with a specific gender, because it has nothing to do with it. Because I'm sure by now, with COVID being around for almost 2 years, we all have learned that these skills are so essential and has nothing to do with the gender. No matter who you are, you should at least know these basic skills. And if you have time in hand, spend this time in making yourself more independent, so that tomorrow, if any situation comes, or even if it is not any such situation, you should be able to sustain yourself independently without being dependent and miserable. And believe it, guys, when you're truly invested into something, it for sure brings so much fruits to your life. And because the job search is such a thing, by nature it's such a thing that it makes us to obsess over it. We just can't stop thinking about it. Oh my god, when will I get a job? When will I get a job? And we just postpone every single thing, whether it's learning, it's enjoying, or it's something else. We just postpone it to the time when we get a job. We think, oh my god, I don't have a job now, so I don't feel like doing anything. It's only fair when we do it once we get the job. But that's such a wrong thinking. And you will not have time to do all of these things once you get a job, because we all know it's just not a 9 to 5 culture anymore. It's more of like 24/7 responsibility, which hardly gets off your head. Once you land in a job, you will see yourself, so many colleagues of yours or any random people in the company who are just waiting for a time when they can take a break to pursue their interest, or just quit the job altogether and start doing something of their own, the next big thing they want to do something. So you have that time right now. You don't have to get into a job to learn all of this. I am here telling you that this is the golden opportunity that you have. Treat this time very wisely. Invest this time in doing some trial and error, in pursuing something that you have always thought of in back of your mind, but you never knew how or when you are going to pursue it. This is the time, my friend. This is the time, because job search is not a 24/7 activity. And if you're treating it like that, you are only going to get stuck into a dark mind state, into a frustrating mind state, because it's not supposed to be that way. And another very important reason that why you should give these kind of things a try in this time is because after COVID, we know how unpredictable the situations can be, the world can be, the jobs can be. Then you should have something in mind, something in parallel that you can do even with a job. If you have found out something that is really well, going really well, you have monetized it, but it is not of that scale that you can sustain yourself with it. So in that case, what you can do is you can continue with your job search, land in a job, and then take this project as a side hustle and have that income in your hand. What can be more beautiful and more fulfilling than that you have a job in hand and you also have a personal interest as a side hustle project with which you are earning some money, and who knows, tomorrow it grows into something else, something big. And guys, I totally get it. I know when you're into that phase of job search, you don't feel like doing anything else, because you're all time feeling low, you're feeling miserable, you're frustrated, you don't know when next you'll be getting a job. I know it's really difficult, but the main reason of that misery is not that you're not getting job. Obviously that is a fact, but the main reason what makes it miserable is the ego that we associate with the job search. Because in our society, the kind of pattern that we have is like somebody who gets it early after college seems to be intelligent and better than us. So we put ourselves into that rush of closing the deal. We just want to end this phase by landing somewhere, not even putting enough thoughts whether that's the career path for us or not. We just want to end it. We don't want to be in this phase of not doing anything or in a job search not yet figured out, because then society, parents, neighbors, friends will judge us. That's the main reason why it sounds so miserable, and being there, it's so frustrating. I get it. But identify the root reason of that frustration, and I'm sure you can relate that it's not the job itself, it's the mindset that we have built around it. So guys, with that as an end note, I want to say, please use this time very wisely. It's not gonna come back. Obviously, it's for job search. Put it wisely for job search. Do whatever you can in your capacity to speed up that search, but after a certain point, close it every single day. Treat it as a job, not a 24 into 7 activity. And invest the time that you have in hand in something else which can bring more sense and beauty to your life. With that, guys, I'm ending today's session. Hope you derived some value out of today's conversation. And if you want to take this discussion ahead, please feel free to put your thoughts into the comment section below. With that, I'm signing off, guys. You keep on watching more content on Corporate Diaries to be corporate ready, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye.